Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Thrivin Thursday. If you're just starting your business journey, you are not alone. I'm right there with you. We're going to take it slow, step by step, beginning with growing our process and realize that this is not a race. Okay, so we want to figure out what we need to do, where we need to start, right? So we're going to start this thing by building it from the ground up. And in order to build this from the ground up, we need to do what? Take it slow, steady, and we're going to realize that in doing so, that we're going to be able to what? Thrive. Because we want to make sure that not only are we getting this together, but we are also going to thrive in the process of us doing this. So, we're going to go over a few key pointers, just something to go slow, but take our time and start out. So, our first key pointer is clarity before action. And what exactly does that mean? What does it mean to you? So, before jumping in, ask yourself number one, what do I love doing? And in asking yourself that, you have to realize that that's what? That is your why or your purpose, right? What exactly do you want to do? Exactly do you want to accomplish in starting out your business, right? And number two is who do you help? Who will you be helping in acquiring and starting your business or your niche? Will it benefit you? Will it benefit others? You have to ask yourself these questions in order to know whether this will work for you or not. And number three, what can I create or offer? So that goes back to your niche again. What exactly do you want to do? Example, do you want to do t-shirts? Do you want to do plaques? Do you want to do embroidery? What exactly do you want to do? You might even want to do podcasting, but whatever it is, you need to find out what do you love doing? What is your why? Your purpose? Who will it help? And what is it that you can create and offer? Okay, once we figure out the very, very, very beginning start of that, now it's time to say what? Starting with the passion, because you have figured out your why, the person you're doing it for, and what you want to do, right? And instead of waiting for the right time, you need to do what? Go ahead and start where you are. Start where you are. Today, without fail, don't wait. Don't keep saying, oh, I'll do this another time. Maybe I'll do it and maybe I won't. And I'm going to start this next year. Don't say that to yourself because next year, you know what? May never come. So you need to do what? Go ahead and start. Start where you are. The next thing we need to do, which is our key point number two, keep it simple. No need for a fancy website or expensive tools at first. That mean don't go out here because, ooh, Jane and grabbed her up this printer and she got about two or three, four printers. So I need to go out here and get a printer and I need to get all this paper and I need to get all this ink and I need to get all the tools that Jan got. Don't do that. You need to start where you are able to start, where you are comfortable at starting. You don't need all that to do that. You're going to focus on one product, a service, or a niche at a time. That's just like platforms. Start out with one platform because you don't want to get too overwhelmed. Start out with one, figure out which one that's going to serve you the most. Which one is going to be easy for you to start out from the beginning. And then from there, as you grow and you get familiar with the platform, then go from there. Go on and move on and do one or two or three. Whatever you feel that you can handle, that is what you do. Next, we're using what's at hand. Like I said again, I'm going to say it one more time. You don't need expensive tools or software. If you need to go for the free 99, go for your free options first. And then as you continue to grow and acquire, then you can move up and be big time if you want to be, whatever you want to do. But start out small first. So some of the free options might be Canva, PayHip, or of course social media. What better way to start your brand and make sure that it will have some type of growth is to do what? Go ahead and start with that social media because nothing like that, what? Word of mouth, okay? And we're going to keep it going on because y'all know what I love to say. We ain't going to tarry too long. So our next key point is number 3. Learn and apply as you go. There is no need to know everything before you begin. So you didn't get a chance to learn how to do a particular thing. You can learn it as you go. You might need to take up what? Probably get a book, go to YT University and learn a few things. But you're never going to know whether you can do it or not if you don't at least start, right? So we're going to take small actions, small steps, okay? It teaches you more than waiting for perfection because everything is not perfect. We can't look for to start a t-shirt and if we never did vinyl before for us to know that what you have your HTV vinyl or to know that you also have your permanent vinyl or you have your puff vinyl or you have this type of vinyl or you have foil and in order to put the foil on the shirt you must have a carrier piece in order to go up under there. So I said all that to say that even when you start out small and teach yourself as you go. So as you go and you learn and you grasp an idea or understanding of how to perfect your niche, then that's better for you. But take them small steps first and grow with it. Okay? So here we go again. Start small. Growth happens when you take action. Don't overthink it. Just begin. Even if it's imperfect, just knowing that you started. Just knowing that, hey, I made that. I created that. No, it's not perfect, but I made this myself. And the next time, it's going to be even better. You have to do what? Pat your own self on your back and be your own cheerleader. You have to start somewhere. Here go another key point. Give yourself grace. I can't say that enough. Give yourself grace. Don't beat yourself down. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you didn't get it that first time, like I said, it's not going to start with perfection. So we didn't get it that first time. Keep going. Do it again. We didn't get it the second time. Keep going. Learn and figure out what steps it is you need to take in order to make it. Next time we'll get it. We'll have it together. Do not beat yourself up over the situation. Mistakes are a part of the journey. Let me repeat that again. Mistakes are a part of the journey. Every business owner starts as a beginner. Remind yourself that. Remember that. And know that, yes, everybody has to start from somewhere. Because even as a child, even as a baby, you had to do what? You had to crawl. You took a few little steps. You learned how to walk. And after walking, you was able to run. So remember, give yourself grace. Allow yourself that time. And we're not going to turn too long. You know, that's my favorite line. But I want you to do me a favor. Drop a heart in the comment if you're going to start a business or if you're going to give yourself a second chance and say, you know what? I got this. I'm going to do this now. Okay? And as we do that, let's remember that. Let's build together. We can do this. Okay? And without fail, you must give yourself grace in doing so. And that is the end of our Thriving Thursday, part 1. So you know what I'm going to tell you, right? See you next Thriving Thursday. And remember that you can't control people's actions, but you can control how you interact with them. Protect your peace, stand in your truth, and always move with love. Until next time, stay blooming, stay shining, and keep showing up as your best self.